We surfing markets, baby, waves crashing hard. No crystal ball, just toss, we dodging the shards. Ocean's the game, we traders riding the swell. Waiting for the trading, now you have the intel. Let's go! Markets in ocean, we waiting through the chop. Candlesticks dancing, we watching where it stops. Bull waves rising, bears pulling it back. For binocular levels, yeah, waiting to react. Fake gurus say they know what will happen only after the fact. If it was true, we'd all stack racks. Probabilities king, we playing the odds. They barnacles slowing down, new traders just start the pods. Stop loss tight, risk management is key. Successful traders learn the hard way, now have the highest degree.
You can't control the wind.
Ooh, let the waves roll, let the market flow. Wait for the trade, don't FOMO, ride the wave. Feel the ocean's momentum, we wait. Wild traders jumping quick, let it come to you, the setup's true. Patience is power, now the trade breaks through. Ride the wave, watch the trend. Now we add into our dividends.
You can't control the wave.
Crypto's a tsunami, it's wild, it's raw. Trading can be like a puzzle, 10,000 piece jigsaw. FOMO's a siren, trying to make us go deaf. But we stay patient, taking a deep breath.
So guys, we gotta stay patient, taking a deep breath. Here we go. This is gonna be an extremely fast live stream. I'm thinking 15, maybe 20 minutes. If we get a lot of questions and coins, maybe 30 minutes. Let's go and get started in 3, 2, 1, bingo bango. Here we go, guys. Here we go. No camera today. We are strictly doing this just really quick. I got a crazy amount of stuff that I'm doing today. For those of you who know, you know. If not, we'll probably tell you all in about a month. All right, so we have crypto bubbles. This is just, you know, we have some that are going down, some that are going up. Nothing too crazy. Let's go to the daily time frame. Same thing, kind of mixing and matching. Some coins are moving, some coins aren't. Let's go to Bitcoin. For Bitcoin, I do see that I actually did a video last night for my VIP group. I also made a video for everybody this morning, basically just showing you the video that I did last night in reference to my thought process. I was going to make a video basically specifically for YouTube, and I said, you know what, I already made this video, let me just put it from last night. That way you can see the thought process as it's pretty much happening. I do think that we're going to come down. It does not look strong. Could it go up from here? Yes, definitely, of course, but I don't think it's going to look strong. But again, if you have any questions, put in the chat. If you have any coins you want, put in the chat. It's going to be a very quick live stream. I'm doing a bunch of stuff. I literally stopped doing a bunch, and I was like, oh, let me do the live stream real quick, and then I got to go back to it. Doing a lot of work right now. We got Porky in the house. What's up, Porky? Caught it twice. Very nice, very nice. But right now, it's not looking good. Once again, you know, I did a video on this for my group last night, saying just we're in this range. We're in this range. We break out. We think we're doing great, and then we come back in. It's like, okay, broke here. Let's go short, and then nope. Okay, let's go long. Nope. Okay, let's go long. Nope. And let's go. Just wishing and watching. I do think that we're going to come down. This is the thought process I had last night. I thought that maybe we're going to come up here to this top. These are the levels that we need to watch, in my opinion. We need to break 105.7. This is what we need to break in a retest. And then our next goal is to attack this one, 108.6. Right here, we're kind of in the mid zone, and here's where we're looking for a possible bounce. If we do get below this, we're looking at 103.8 and 103.5. This is our bounce zone that we're looking for. The really tight bounce zone. This is kind of like the mid level. So we have our range high, our mid level, and our range low. Now, this is, I mean, you could consider this a range. I mean, I do, you know, and this is another range. So there's ranges everywhere. There's boxes everywhere. But this is an area for potential bounce. Once again, nobody knows what's going to happen. If your mentor says they know that it will go up, be careful, because they're just trying to wreck you. And then when it does go up, they say how great they are and join their group. But then when it doesn't go, well, then it was the market's fault. It was the market's fault. We have Ian in the house. What's up, Ian? Appreciate you, man, for being here. We have Porky in the house. Thank you so much for being here. We have Dave P in the house. Today's going to be a very quick stream. I'm doing a bunch of stuff right now, like a lot of stuff. And I can only spend like 15, 30 minutes in here. So if you have any questions or coins, let me know. But right now we're coming down. I had the reason for this is I had a lot of alerts last night going off, and they were all to the upside. But then I go and I look at Bitcoin, and at this time we're right here. I was like, man, no, I'm not liking it. Could these coins be doing better? Sure. I mean, let's just look. So we have Aerodrome. I was looking for this one. This is pretty much a VIP setup, but we didn't post it just because in my group, I treat your money like my money. There's a lot of groups out there that they don't care, you know, buy the breakout, buy the retest. They'll post 10, 15, 20 charts a day, but they're just wrecking people so that when they do get 8, maybe 10 for that week that did really well, they'll post and say, look how great our group is, join our group. And people are leaving because, well, they're getting wrecked. There's too many call outs. For me, I mean, when I post, it's usually when we're going to make some money. That's when I do it. And here it was posted that, you know, this is something I was looking at, but not going to do it. I would like to see it come back. It went up about 32% in about 2 days. So it's only logical that it pulls back. Plus with Bitcoin, could it go up because of such a low market cap coin? Sure. But I don't like it. Yeah, definitely. We will look at Bitcoin Cash. Definitely do that. So I'm not liking it personally. I would like to see it bounce here off the 382 right around 0.8546. And I really love seeing it come down to 0.5, which is 0.8197. That's what I would really like to see it do. But right now we'll just kind of see. Ondo was my other one that I was looking at for a potential long. The alert went off, which was right here. I was looking at it right here. Of course, it did move up, reason for my alert. But again, because of Bitcoin, I'm thinking, no, can't do it. So if we just get this and extend this out, currently it's underneath our little zone. So this one, what might happen is it might come up, make a lower high, come down, bounce off of this, attack this level to attack this level to come up. But again, right now, everything is Bitcoin dependent. Let's go ahead and look at a Bitcoin Cash. Let's go use the YouTube. That way on YouTube, we don't show you a bunch of our stuff that we have in the VIP. So BCH, Bitcoin Cash. Okay, Bitcoin Cash is looking good. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. I would have liked to have seen a retrace, like right around here, you know, start rolling over to about here. And I'm always 50%. I mean, that's my goal right there. You know, to come in here and continue on, but no, up, down, higher highs, higher lows. Now, when this does roll over, in my opinion, it's going to make a pretty nice move to the downside just because, well, it's gone up. Now, here's the trick, though. We have to realize what segment of the market we're in. If we're in up-only mode now, at, say, let's just say a few weeks go by or whatever, or even today, we enter all up mode. Do I think it's going to come down to here? Nope. Why? Oh, because everything's going up. Everybody's FOMOing. Bitcoin's at a new all-time high. Everything is going great. People are making a bunch of money. So I don't think it'll come down here. Now let's go and do our fib retracement. Now, one thing that I noticed a lot of people drawing the fib retracement. In my opinion, this is the more correct way. When you want to see a retracement of the price action, hence fib retracement, you go from the swing low to the swing high, not from high to low. The reason for that is because you're looking for the amount of percentage for it to pull back to, hence the name retracement, fib retracement. Swing low to swing high. Now, this is not a swing. This can go up some more, and if so, we adjust it to the absolute highest point, which is the wick. And we keep on doing it until it creates the pivot or swing. Then that's our area that we use. Now, the reason for the fib retracement is to see where the retracement of the price action might go. If it pulls back here, this is 23.6% retracement. This is 38.2% retracement. This is 0. This is 100. So this is the amount of retracement it did from this entire move. So I see a lot of people pulling it from top to bottom. And when you do that, the numbers are opposite. For example, we go from top to bottom. You can go like this or like this. And you'll see that the numbers are flipped. So if the price retraces all the way down here, it did not retrace 23%. It retraced 78% from this initial move. So this is why it's extremely important, in my opinion, to draw the fib retracement the more correct way. And again, this is just my opinion, but if I want to see a retracement of where the price might go to, I want to draw from the swing low to the swing high so that I could have showing this 23% that it pulled back, 38% that it pulled back, 50%, so on and so forth. All right, so if it were to pull back from this move, I would like to see it pull back. This looks too strong for it to pull back, in my opinion, to 38%. It would more than likely pull back to the 23.6%. This is what I would think might happen. So let me know if you agree with the fib retracement pull information that I just gave with a 1 or a 0 if you think it should be a different way. And if it's a 0, it's fine. Just explain your case. But, and of course, it's very difficult to explain because it's text, and I get it. But this is how the fib retracements, in my opinion, are supposed to be done, or it's a more correct way because it's showing the percentage that it's actually coming down. Let's see here. If it does come down here to the 3-2, that's even better. Even better. Let's see here. It broke this level. We're on the daily time frame right now. And the daily time frame, it corresponds with the 38% move, which is good. We're right underneath the resistance. This is on the daily. See, Porky says, I agree when it's lower high, higher high, I like to go from other direction because I'm measuring a continuation to the upside. Talking about drawing the fib. Okay, so you're looking for so continuation to the upside. So you're looking for targets to the upside. Okay, I get it. Because I mean, I'll do it like that too, but only after a retracement. Let's say it comes down here. Let's say it pulls back here. Let's say price does this number and it comes back here and it does this. Then I will get the fib retracement. I'll go from the high to the low to show me the levels of potential, bounces and stuff like that. But then also it'll show me my levels up top. But yeah, I get what you're doing. But yeah, for a retracement, like when I use the fib retracement from the low to the high, I want to see where it can go down to potentially. When I use it from high to low, I want to see the levels before, potentially coming up. Very nice. Let's see. So we're right underneath resistance. We had this really nice move. I would expect it to potentially come down. If it does go up, let's go to a 4-minute time frame. We do have, oh no, we have this little bit right here. So no divergence. Let's go to a 4-minute or 4-hour. Bullish divergence playing out. We have a low, lower low. We have a low, higher low. Bullish divergence playing out right at resistance. What is Bitcoin doing? Starting to go up. Okay. Just because Bitcoin doesn't look good. We had the market makers pump up this candle right here, enticing traders to go in. I don't know. I'm kind of, because here I'm looking at this level. I'm looking for a retracement. This is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the price to pull back, which is fine. Hopefully it pulls back to about 50% of this leg and come up, which would be good. Then I would set my alert for an entry. So I would set my alert right here, and I actually do it too. Set alert, set alert. But I'm thinking that the price, because right now Bitcoin's kind of faking everybody out, might come down, come up, then maybe do something like this to attack this level, to attack this level. And then here I want to see if it does this. If it does this, then I might look at entering. We got Steve in the house. What's up, Steve? Hey, Steve, just to let you know, it's going to be a really quick stream. I'm doing a bunch of stuff, and what I'm doing, it's time sensitive. So we got about 10, maybe 15 more minutes of the stream. If you have any questions, please let me know. If you have any coins you want me to do, please let me know as well. I'm thinking we might do this. I mean, it's looking strong. Don't get me wrong. It's looking strong. I like it. I really like it. I haven't looked at Bitcoin Cash in a while. And shoot, man. I don't want to say this long, but maybe. I'm looking at all these coins, but higher highs, higher lows, looking strong. We had this. Let's zoom out. So we have this zone right here, and we're above. We broke above this zone. So we have this zone right here, which is this right here. We broke above it. It's looking good. I wouldn't mind seeing a retest and then breaking out. Nice catch, Porky. I like it. For me, I would have an alert. I wouldn't enter right now. We're under resistance. I'd have an alert right here. And even if the alert went off, I still want to see a pullback. How much has it gone up? From here to here, 30% down. Now it did have a pullback here, just briefly. It went up, and then just plain, poof, and then just plain. Now, if we entered, let's say we did get it here. We entered here, and we put a lower entry, about 15%. It's too low for me. That's where I'm looking for a retrace as well. 50x short right now. There you go. Porky knows. Porky knows. Okay, let's have some fun. Let's look at the 1 hour. We're in scalp mode. Scalp mode. We have high, higher high, high, higher high. No divergence. Okay. We had this nice run up. Got it. 15-minute time frame. Okay, we're overbought on the RSI. Excellent. We start, man, look at these wicks. These wicks are dangerous. We currently right now have a wick to the upside, 15-minute time frame. Let's go to a 5-minute. 5-minute looking pretty dangerous. Well, not dangerous, looking pretty sexy. So let's go ahead and have our scalping helmet on right now, scalping cap. If the price action breaks below 482.3, this would be a nice, in my opinion, scalp. Right now, could we scalp right now? Sure, because, well, we're entering the very top. We're entering the very top. I would have my stop loss. You know what? I'd have mine tight. Man, if I put it here, they're going to stop me out. If I put it here, they're going to stop me out. If I put it here, they're going to stop me out. If I put it here, they're going to stop me out. If I put it here, shoot, man, it's too much. So I'm going to put mine right here. So my stop loss, take off my magnet tool. Fine, I'll do it up here. Gosh darn it. I have to keep on going up because they're going to get me out here too. I hate doing this. Stop loss. Copy. Stop loss. Okay. Oh, 3-minute time frame. I like trading the 3-minute. And here's my cheat sheet, my moving averages and my VWAP. So right now we're trying to go underneath our 9 SMA. Our 30 SMA is finding support on it, and also our 50. Darn it, I'm gonna have to jump. I can't do a 50. I can't jump in with you with 50x. I can do 30x. So what I like to do, like right now, I could, but this will be like major front running it. That way I could reduce my stop loss. But it's higher risk because it's not underneath my 9, 30, and 50. But I'm gonna get in. And then my target would be somewhere around here. Oh yeah. So I'm actually gonna get in right now. And I'll do a 50x leverage now, since I have it right there. So BCH, I'll go in with the 50x. I don't know if you're already in, but 50x leverage, confirm. And I trade with very little money, guys. So I'm not trading with like $1,000. I'm trading with like 13 cents. So my stop loss is 491.3. Gonna be a limit order. And we're gonna go ahead and enter this trade as a short. Okay, my limit order has not hit yet. Hopefully it hits. Come on, baby. Hit it. Moving down. The part that I hate about limit orders, but the fees are less. Come on, baby. It's going down. I missed it. Dang it. Oh, well. Oh, well, Charlie Brown. Oh, well, Charlie Brown. So this is... Here's my entry. And here's the price. It says, no, see ya, bye, we're out. We're off to the races. Don't do it. Let me get a piece of the pie. But I do have my stop loss up here in case it hits. We'll see. But my target can be right here, right into this fair value gap. So my target would be right here. And again, 50x leverage. If it hits, great. If it doesn't hit, oh well. Oh well. Too bad, so sad. Joe, you should chase it. Just do market order. Nah, it's okay. If I get it, I get it. Sometimes I get them, sometimes I don't. Sometimes it's good to me, and sometimes it's not. So I think we entered up here somewhere. And my next one, just for the giggles. Just for the giggles, we'll do it right here. Above this. Just for the giggles. So this will be my other. Now I usually take profit 50% and let the rest ride. And by this time my stop loss is in profit. And if I get stopped out in profit, great. If it keeps on going, even better. And right now I am in a trade. So the trade is active. And I'm going to show you the funny part. Hold on. Losing 7% is not funny. This is the funny part. You already know what's happening. This is so funny. Change. Can you spare some change? He's moving his cup. Change. Anybody got change? Change. That's so funny. All right, moving on. Joe, get serious. You're losing money. That's okay. I mean, it's not okay, but it's okay. All right, so what I do not want it to do is I do not want it to break this level. If it breaks this level, I get a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I get a little nervous. But I'm looking for a rejection here. If not, well then hopefully here. If not, well then hopefully it comes up here to, wick out everybody, and then here's my stop loss. So we'll see. But right now, again, very high risk doing this trade just because it hasn't broken, well, a few things. One, it didn't break below the 9 SMA, 30 SMA, or 50. The more levels that it breaks below it, the stronger potentially the downside. And the biggest part is it did not break my level, 182. But for me, I had to do it here versus here because, well, I want to put more leverage. And if I want to put more leverage and have this stop loss, well, then I need to enter right now. If I wanted to enter down here, well, then my stop loss would definitely have to be much lower. So it's just a risky trade. Let's see here. Okay, Porgy says, yeah, I'm already up on the trade a little, but notice how far from the VWAP drew me into the trade. Oh yeah, definitely. So these are not magnets. These are averages. In my opinion, we have a very strong likelihood that the price action might go here. And I'm pretty confident that there's a really good chance. Now, granted, there's a lot of times where if this keeps on coming up, this will do like a straight line up to it. And then now that's the average. So that's one thing to worry about as far as the VWAP goes. But the 200 SMA, you know, it'll eventually start coming up. And this is the average of the candle body closes. So if the price breaks below these levels and this, there's a pretty good chance we'll go to the average. Doesn't mean that we will, just there's a chance. And plus it's gone up so much, there's a chance that it can come down. We got Army Piper in the house. What's up, Piper? Man, everybody's showing up and I have like a busy day today. Today's going to be like super quick, maybe like 10 more minutes. I'm doing something that everybody dreads to do. I'm actually doing that right now, and I absolutely hate it. But doing it in segments, and I'll let y'all know more about this, what I'm doing in about a month. Just gonna give you a heads up. But like I said, drama follows me. Drama follows me. See here, very nice. I mean, Piper, the man, the myth, the legend. So with Army Piper, dude is really smart, and I strongly recommend everybody checking out his channel. Let me see if I can bring it up really quick. Strongly recommend everybody bringing up or going to his channel and subscribing to him. And he has a show at 10 o'clock. This show, like like for me, I'm not smart when it comes. Well, I'm not smart, period. But when it comes to the market, the economy, and everything, this guy breaks it down, and he's really good at it too. And he breaks down the economy stuff and everything, and Bitcoin, the whole nine. And I tell him all the time, it's like, man, I'm still waiting for you to be wrong. Like, I really am. Dude nails it. Dude absolutely nails it. So just let you know, like, if you want to find somebody who doesn't talk in confusing terms, check him out. You know, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. So definitely check him out. Let's see here, going on the list. See here. Yeah, I put my stop loss just above the wick. Awesome. Useless coin. Yes, I own some. Are you cleaning your gutters and trying to buy the bottom? Circle. Yeah, Circle is ripping. Circle's ripping. I haven't looked at it. I don't even, what's the ticker on that? I don't even know. C something, CRLE maybe. But yeah, Circle's ripping. How's the other one doing? That health one. I know it went down a little bit more, but I mean, just in my opinion, just tying to buy. But Circle. Oh, I don't think it's called Circle. Oh, that's right. CRCL. CRCL. And then this one. And then this one's going to be the last one, because again, I do have to get back to what I was doing. I hate doing it, but I got to. I got to do it. Holy smokes. No, this can't be the right one. CRCL stocks, I guess. Is that the right one? No. That's it. Oh, wow. Pennywise in the house. What's up, Pennywise? Appreciate you, man, being here. Thank you for everybody smashing the like. That's nuts. All right, so 4-hour time frame. You know, as soon as it went up, or as soon as it got listed, it just started going up, you would expect it to dump, especially the first day. You expect it to dump, and pretty hard too. For all the, you know, if there was angel investors, I don't know anything about this, but if there was angels investors or whatever, they usually dump it the first day. For crypto anyway, this is a stock. And it came up, barely retraced. This was the level that we needed to break in order for us to potentially enter. However, very high risk just due to it being, you know, brand new. The area that we don't want it to break is this level down here. Sure enough, it came back, tapped it, kind of almost tapped it, started coming up, broke this level, broke this level. It's when we enter. Again, just knowing that it's extremely high risk because it's a newer coin or newer whatever. And that's all she wrote. That is all she wrote. Now, for me personally, I never use the first day of information because it's all manipulation, you know, whether it's to bring it up or to bring it down. So I'm not going to use my fib extension, and using the fib extension is so that we could find levels, but I'm going to use this part to this part. So from the low to the high to the low to get the targets. Now, normally, if we had more price action, I would go from this low to this high to this low. But since I consider the first day to be manipulated or manipulation, I don't use it. I try to get a little bit more. So this will be my low to my high to my low. So targets for this, let's see here. See here. See, Trump is about to sign. I haven't even looked at any of that stuff. About to sign the bill on stable coins into law. Send button too close to M. It has to make it to the House. It's a company that makes USDC. Stablecoin bill is going to solidify the foundation of US stablecoin adoption. Hey, there you go. I'm telling you guys, Army's the man with the plan. So for here, if we get a pullback, I'm thinking to here, you know, golden pocket-ish area. This is going to be the top of the 618 before continuing coming up. And this might look how gold looks, how it just goes up and up and up. And then finally, people taking, you know, some nice profits. And then we just start the cycle all over again. I like it. I like it. Army says, this is like buying JP Morgan Chase when it went public. Yep, exactly. Exactly, 100%. Yep. And I didn't see that message just till right now. But yeah, it's like buying gold. I mean, gold, it just nothing but goes up. You know, I think this is the same thing. It launched at 31. I bought it 89. Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with buying this one, in my opinion. All right, guys. But that's it for the show. Once again, I have a lot of stuff that I'm doing. I absolutely hate doing it, but I have to get back to it. I will inform everybody in about a month what's going on. I do greatly appreciate you guys. And we will see you guys later on. And just for giggles, let's watch the Scammy Cup and Handy guy just for giggles. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. You guys are the absolute best. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.
They selling dreams but never back it up. Talk a big game but never stack it up. If you ask the wrong question, they acting all tense. Cause deep down, they know they lack common sense. Let's go. Vex go. Let's go. Fake gurus won't teach you less you pay that fee. They ain't trading, just selling some false belief. They got echo chambers all filled with clones. Not in agree, don't think on your own. Ask them real questions, watch them get mad. Talking circles when they don't understand. Tricking new traders with hype and some lies, showing rented cars, flexing fake lifestyles. Fake gurus won't teach you, gotta pay to play. Acting like pros, but they trading in replay. Don't ask questions, they dodge and deflect, cause it might just expose what they don't know yet. Echo chambers, just hype and noise. Tricking new traders with rented toys. Trade intuition, keeps it real, no flex, just facts. Trade intuition, put the truth on the track. They promise riches, they promise gold, but where's the proof? They never show. Just a flashy site, a paid group. Same old scam, man. You know the name that rhymes with scam. They don't trade, they just post receipts. Screenshots crop so you can't see the heat. Acting like bosses, acting like kings, but without their sign-ups, they ain't got a thing. Fake gurus won't teach you, gotta pay to play. Acting like pros, but they trading in replay. Don't ask questions, they dodge and deflect, cause it might just expose what they don't know yet. Echo chambers, just hype and noise. Tricking new traders with rented toys. Trade intuition, keeps it real, no flex, just facts. Trade intuition, put the truth on the track. They don't want you to think, they just want you cash. Feeding you lies so their pockets get fat. But trade intuition is here to change that, to show you the way. With daily live streams, not a dream. Forget the noise, focus on skill, price, action's the key. That's how you build, keep it simple, no magic plan. Just patience, discipline, a real trader's stand. Yeah. No flex in here, I don't need to pretend. No rented cars, just charts and trends. You wanna grow, then put in the grind. Forget the scams, develop your mind. No shortcuts, no magic key, just risk control and strategy. Trade intuition teaches for free. Live streams on deck while they just sell you dreams and a false success. Fake gurus won't teach you, gotta pay to play. Acting like pros, but they trading in replay. Don't ask questions, they dodge and deflect, cause it might just expose what they don't know yet. Echo chambers, just hype and noise. Tricking new traders with rented toys. Trade intuition, keeps it real, no flex, just facts. Trade intuition, put the truth on the track.
That's right, guys. Watch out for that scammy cup and handy. Oh my gosh, watch out. All right, that's all I got, guys. Once again, today was a very quick stream. I got a lot of stuff that I'm doing, but I will be back tomorrow, same time, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday and Sunday at 4. I do thank you guys very much, and we will see you on the next one. Take care, now.